This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Tipping me. Because if you tip me, that is funds that goes right immediately to my bank account, and I can pay bills with it. And right now, I need money to pay bills. All my bills are coming due and or already have. In the first 4 days of the month, like, about 80% of my bills already cleared. And now I got a few more pretty big credit card bills and things that are coming out. And I'm like, oh, my bank account, I'm looking at it every day. I'm like, fuck, I'm so close. I hope I don't overdraft. That's terrible if that would happen, right? So, anything you guys do, you know, I'm very appreciative of. But if you tip me today, that's the best way to help out in the short term, all right? I beg all the time. That's constantly begging. I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life.
Toxic Toilet Juice cheered 25 bits and says, do you still enjoy playing these games as much as when you did 10 years ago? I'll be honest with you, Toxic Toilet Juice. I enjoy it more because now it feels like a fun social experience where I'm hanging out with you guys and we're having fun and we're cracking jokes and, you know, you're reacting to my rage and my gameplay and I get to react to stuff you guys say. It's very different.
Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your money. I need that money to pay my bills. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
When people used to watch my videos, they used to say this. They used to say, when I watch Phil play a game on YouTube, it's like sitting next to him on his couch.
You don't get that with modern Let's Plays.
Instead of getting a true feeling for what a game is, now you have to just watch a highlights montage that's basically a laugh reel. The average YouTube viewer has a very low attention span, right? So they want content, they want laugh, 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 joke, joke, rage, rage, laugh, 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 joke, joke, rage, rage. They don't want any downtime between their laugh, laugh, joke, joke, rage, rage, or else they click off. And I know this because viewer engagement is a stat that I look at, and my viewer engagement for my 10-minute videos on average is about 6 to 7 minutes. So that means after about 6 to 7 minutes of watching a 10-minute video, people get bored and click off. And that's silly. If you're watching an ongoing playthrough and you want to see the whole game, you know what I mean? You can't even do it anymore because no one does it because everyone just wanted that viewer engagement to make money.
That's like me, right? That's like me, and that's a sad thing. It really is. I feel like it's a lost art form, the raw Let's Play. It just really doesn't exist very much anymore. Very few people who are still doing it the way I do it, right?
You know, I'll be honest again. When I was doing this just for YouTube, it got to be a grind where every day is like, man, I gotta play another game offline. It's gonna be me grinding through this fucking game, having to do all this commentary on the game solely and nothing, right? And it gets boring. It does. After a while, you definitely get to the point where it feels like more like you just gotta get through this game to get to the next one so people will watch rather than having fun with the games. But I don't feel like that anymore.
That's 100% a lie. I'm good at lying.
Now, every day I come and I hang out with you guys. It doesn't matter what I'm playing. People are here and having fun and we're interacting. It feels different. I actually like what I do now better than when I started on YouTube 10 years ago, and that is the truth. And I hope that that comes through with my daily live streams. I do. You know, I hope that it definitely does come through, that I'm enjoying what I'm doing.
Wow. Listen, I know that that's a little bit hypocritical. Very, very, very hypocritical.
It doesn't matter what I'm playing. You guys are still here to have fun on the stream. Instead of, you know, again, on YouTube, it was, I always have to be playing what's popular and hot. I always have to find. In the summer, it would be like, man, I gotta play a Grand Theft Auto game because I have to get people to watch, right? And it was always like that, where I could never really just enjoy myself. I had to go crazy trying to find a game that people would watch during downtimes when there's no new releases. Now, I don't really stress that much about it anymore.
Silver-tongued talker, right? Oh, I'm just gonna say it one way, and hopefully you'll believe it, even though that's not the truth. And that's literally what's happening here. The guy's a liar. The guy's a fucking blatant liar and lying to everyone. But people are believing it because they don't know any better. I just talk with you guys for a few minutes. We brainstorm. We come up with ideas. It's a very organic and a very different experience. I love it. So, honest answer, Toxic Toilet Juice, I actually like it more now than I did 10 years ago. It could, because of the interactivity and the changes that I've made, I do feel that it's a better situation. Okay? That was good.
No, it's pretty funny because a lot of people in the stream chat are like, Phil, if you would just highly edit and only do montage videos, you'd really get the 8 to 15-year-old demographic and make bank on YouTube. And then Game Master used Phoenix Down just said, Phil, just dye your hair yellow, or that'll bring in views. That's what I mean. Like, it's so silly because people are like, wow, these YouTubers are so big and popular. And you're like, yeah, but it's not rocket science to fucking find out why. They all did the same exact thing. Here's what they did. They dyed their hair. They overacted on camera to everything going on in every video game, basically acting like a cartoon character or even a Muppet.
What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Okay, and then they catered to little kids. And the little kids watched their videos and made them tons of money, which makes no sense because little kids don't fucking spend money because they don't have any. So all that ad revenue that made these guys freaking millionaires went out the window. But YouTube is so fucking stupid, it doesn't even realize that, you know? Let's look at the quality of the content that's put out there, right? And compare. But we won't do that. Instead, let's just fucking throw ads to the kids. Oh my god. So what I mean, this is what happened, how YouTube is degraded. It's become such a different thing. And I'm glad that I have this venue now on Twitch to do what I want and have fun doing what I want and doing it the way I've always done it. 10 years, right? Doing it in a way that I feel I'm giving you a legitimate gameplay experience so you know what these games are like. Again, you feel like you're sitting next to me on the couch when I'm playing these games, but at the same time, you get to have a fun, interactive experience on the streams. This is it, man. This is the future. This is what I want to do. This is how I always wanted to do it.
The bottom line, guys, is I hope that I can continue to be here and entertain you and be honest with you about games on a daily basis, you know, forever. As long as I want to do it. As long as I'm capable of doing it. I love this. I love begging.
Versus, sitting in an isolation booth, playing a game, and then sitting in front of my PC, editing the fucking playthrough for a week to make a montage out of the goddamn thing. Just so that people with ADD will fucking watch it on YouTube so I can make money. That's horrible. That's not what I want to do. Never was.
I'm being real honest with everyone. Just making an edited YouTube video is very easy. Doing live improv reactionary commentary is tough. The hard shit is sitting here playing the raw games. That's the hard part. Streaming is way harder than just editing videos for YouTube. Okay? It is. Real talk. You're not gonna find young kids watching my stuff. You're just not. Fuck that, Phil. You are a dirty, rotten liar. A young kid between the ages of 8 and 15 isn't gonna jump on my stream and enjoy it. Because they're gonna say, man, this guy talks too much. Man, this is, where's all the payoff? Where's all the crazy amount of crazy gameplay over and over? I don't see it. Alright, people are telling me it's okay now to stop getting worked up and I should move on. Alright, fine. I didn't think I was getting too worked up. I was just having a serious discussion with you guys. I thought it was interesting. But if you guys are thinking we've harped on this long enough, I guess we can move on.
Shout out to Third Eye the Third, who did a 50-bit cheer and says maybe it's worth making some sacrifices to be more like other successful streamers in order to secure a retirement fund by making big investments for what?
That's disgusting. Oh my god. Oh no, that's disgusting. That is really nasty. Oh man. Come on.
Excuse me. Let's try this again. Maybe it's worth making some sacrifices to be more like other successful streamers in order to secure a retirement fund by making big investments for what makes you most money, because living paycheck to paycheck from Twitch won't last forever. Third Eye the Third, if you actually watch my streams and compare it to other streamers, you'll see there's not much difference. I've implemented many of the things that the popular streamers on Twitch have implemented. Oh, wait a minute, I got a new sub. Pause the game, here comes a pop-up on the fucking screen. Thanks to Jubbity Bubbity for joining the hate army. You're great, blah, blah, blah.
No, not going to do that. I'm going to continue to make the same kind of quality playthroughs that I've done since day one on YouTube, but it's not going to have interruption or anything. There are people on Twitch who have things set up so that while they're live streaming and someone becomes a paid subscriber and or donates, which I disagree with, people setting up PayPal links to donate. Tips, I needed them pretty badly, and I prefer tips. Tipping is really the best way that you can help me out right now. There may be tons of people who have found success on Twitch that every second that someone subscribes, they play an audio cue or they stop what they're doing and they shout out the name. Oh, you sent me a PayPal donation, so-and-so, Joe Blow Splamoni. Thanks so much for the $100 you sent me. By the way, I'll never mention you again because I only do it to take your fucking money. I hate to say it, but people who probably do that don't care about the level of their content. They only care about the money you send them. Again, you need to think about what you do, who you watch. I mean, let's be honest here. Not exactly most intelligent people on the planet. Cheer, sub, and tip me, alright? So, I don't know how stupid you could be. I really don't. Some people are just really fucking stupid, I guess. I mean, you're paying me. You paying me money to get a temporary, momentary pop-up on the screen. Alright? It's just so ludicrous. It's just... it's so stupid. And most people don't pay attention to it. It's like the double whammy of stupid. I don't even know what else to say. It's pretty damn funny. Okay? It's pretty stupid. But that's just me. That all of a sudden, oh, a new subscriber. The entire stream gets some kind of an audio cue saying there's a new subscriber. Everything stops. Everything comes to a grinding halt. And they, oh, Pig with a party hat did a 100-bit cheer. Said, hello, Mr. Piggy. Save the pig the game. I've never seen this guy before. And he did a 500-bit cheer. So thank you very much for the cheer. Feed the pig tipped me $2. Pig with a party hat. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks for joining this or that or blah blah blah. They say something stupid when someone becomes a paid subscriber. Woohoo. Anyone who becomes a paid subscriber, you guys are my lifeblood at this point. It's like the biggest hypocritical thing on the planet. I mean, it's out of control. That was my depression. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me that I'm a bad person. It's telling me that I don't deserve any success. It's telling me that I'm ugly. It's telling me that I'm fat. It's telling me that I'm gross. It's telling me that I'm not funny, that I'm worthless, that I'm a sellout, that I'm a shill, that I'm a piece of crap, that I don't deserve any kind of positivity. I don't deserve my girlfriend. I don't deserve the love of my parents. I don't deserve to live. And it's there. And it never fucking goes away. Some people say, oh, just going on pills. That's not the solution either. Pills help. Don't get me wrong. You know, pills absolutely help, but they don't cure these kind of issues. They just help to mitigate and help to keep it under wraps. You know, like I said, like sometimes it's the guy in the shoulder, like I mentioned. So maybe that guy in the shoulder goes away for a couple days, but he's going to come back, but at least he's gone for a couple days, right? Oh my God. It's terrible.
You know, I give shout outs. We've got a leaderboard. We've got nice, things playing. The gameplay is interactive. I do almost all the same things as other big streamers. All right. The reason I'm not bigger, quite frankly,
negative, toxic behavior on Twitch. Insane amount of disgusting toxicity.
Is because there's a negative stigma attached to me because of a bunch of toxic jerks on the internet who literally have mental illness because they stalk me 24/7. No normal person would do this. So when all you do is take every single thing I do out of context and you spin it that I'm a villain and you put that all over YouTube and everything, people hear, oh, Darkside Phil, that's that guy that did this thing. And of course, it's completely untrue, but that's all you hear. I would be much bigger if it weren't for 3 to 4 years of constant slander against me. Ever since I moved across the country, this crazy campaign of slander began, and, that's why. It's not because I'm not doing stuff that people don't want to watch. I mean, obviously, I have a dedicated viewer base that come back every single day and we have fun, right? So that's not what it is. What it is that it's new people won't come by and give me a chance, alright? New people will not come by and give me a chance because I've got this group of just really messed up people who do nasty stuff to me constantly, and I can't get them off my back. You know what I mean? If I could get them off my back and they would just lay off for a while, guess what? This would be way bigger than it is.
What
the rest
the
of the board goes unselected.
What? 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 What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? What? What?
A lot of people actually say, Phil, you're more interactive with your streams than the bigger guys. You know, you actually give individual shout-outs for the contributions. You have discussions with people on the fly a lot that other people won't do. And in general, hanging out with you feels a lot more personal than hanging out with one of the bigger guys. But those guys are popular just because they're popular. And that's what happens. I know I could personally attest to that because for 2 or 3 years on YouTube, it wasn't like I was doing anything different from anyone else, but I was bigger than other people on YouTube just because I was big. You know? And it's kind of the wave of popularity that you get. So I don't know what the hell else you could actually think that I could do differently from other people, because the main feedback I've gotten is that I'm as good or better than the other guys, but it's just this negativity, this toxicity that's attached to me because of these stalkers is the reason why more people don't come to check me out.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. It's not me, it's the trolls.
Yeah, $83 is really the only option would be to basically sell out and do exactly what the top guys do, you know, acting like a cartoon character. And I'm not going to do that. You're not going to see me dyeing my hair bright red and overacting constantly with either rage or ooh, and screaming all the time and just doing stupid shit. It's never been me, you know? That's never been me, and it's never going to be. You get the real me. You're not going to get some fake actor just for the sake of bringing in kids to watch the streams. So.
Burn in hell, Burnell. And I'm going to burn in hell for the rest of eternity because of it. You can't change who you are, I guess. Hell is a place where it's very hot. There's, you know, it's torturous conditions. Fire, hail, brimstone. You know, your body is being ripped apart by demons who are shoving red hot pokers up your rectum. Not a nice place. Okay? What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.